The classic quick shift over. Ron Flex, it's you and me, buddy boy. Buddy biscuit boy. Hell yeah. My heisting buddy, Ron Flex. My audio systems are being odd. You have to let me know how they are. Various people in chat. Arg, hello. We carry on. I did, in fact, get all of the stars in the previous galaxy. Was not difficult. Being leveled up and all. Oh, and I'm caught up on stars here, so it's 3 stars across the board. Sounds fine so far. There you go. Fuck the coin. Oh? Yes or no, coin? Fuck the coin. This one's free. No. Alright, well. Gotta buy the coin dinner first, I guess. Ahem. Oh, I think, you know what I think happened? I think, hold on a second. Yeah, I just turned these way down. There we go. Because I just like to kind of have this, you didn't get the promotion. I think it said you wouldn't get the promotion. Sorry, Timbo. I like to have this down when I'm grinding for the stars, so. Didn't turn it back up. Don't want to now because I cranked the shit out of my stream audio. It was just barely registering. So, yeah, we'll let that ride, see how it happens. It did, and that's why I said fuck the coin. Coin. Tell you what, this one's also free. Will Tim get his next promotion? Oh, hey, listen, coin, we gotta... You're on one today, coin, you know that? An errant Vectron ship is in the dark depths of space. It should be hindered from wreaking havoc anywhere it might hurt Steambots. Ah, yes, the squad. I gotta... Alright, hold on. Level 8. Level 8. Level 8. Level 8. Level 8. Okay, well, those are the 5 I use pretty regularly. It said no again. Ooh, it sure did. It sure did. Sure said no again. It, coins on one, like I said. Okay, so all the people I use are level 8. I'll bring Piper, who apparently gets a thing. What does she have currently equipped? Grenade and a hat? Oh, well then. Piper. Get synthetic skin. I'll bring... Hey, you know what? This is good. Let's go. Will you get your next promotion? Oh my goodness, Duck Squad. The Ducklings. All right, almighty coin. Will Ellie get her next promotion? Hey, Ellie's getting a promotion. Look at that. Look at that. That's a yes. Coin loves women, apparently. Ahem. Right, anyway, that's good. Burn that coin. I mean... You don't even have a job coin? Ah. Well, whatever your next promotion is, you're getting it. So, hey, coin, should I burn you? Ooh, hey, coin has some self-preservation. Guess not. Sorry. Now then, destroy the bomb deployers. Alrighty. There are none here. Oh, right, this fucking mission. This fucked mission. Right. I brought in, like, the heavy last time, and it was a whole thing. Getting him down there and the angles. They deploy bombs, which, you know, if you... Listening to the name Bomb Deployer should be fairly obvious. It's fucking level. Oh, boy. I guess you can go here. Actually, you going down low might be better. You might be able to get, like, a ricochet off and hit this guy. Sniper rifle style. That said, you need to actually move there, so... we'll send you... Uh, That's free damage, but it's only 4 damage. And these guys have, obviously, more than 4 health. 12, in fact. Promotion for wife is widow? Oh, shit. Damn. Sexy cabana boy to feed you grapes and ban you? Yo, Ellie, do you know a guy? Because, like, if he's looking for a husband, let me know. I think I'll just run there and, well, I mean, if I'm inspired, I might as well take a pot shot at this guy. Kaida, you weren't supposed to hear that. Go back to not, paying attention. It's only 500k. Ellie, I'm not 100% sure that's gonna cover Cabana Boy. Might, like, get you a nice weekend with a Cabana Boy. I don't think it's gonna pay for a whole ass Cabana Boy to feed you grapes and fan you for the rest of your life. Unless you're playing in a real live fast, die young sort of way. You missed, idiot. What to do, what to do, what to do? Might behoove me to move Piper this way. Oh, Piper, you dirty syrup. Just kill them both. Honestly. Something I can say is great about Sally is this guy's gonna keep producing units that she can just kill. The problem is his stupid fucking shield, so... Unless I can, like, really bank this and slip it under the shield. No dice. Something blew up, though, which is kind of funny, but... It's nice to pick on Tim for having the audacity to die. Eh. Take that, Tim. You can't escape her. Alright, so... Can you... Well, fair enough. You can at least take him out. Now then, blammo. And then there's you. I guess if you go here, or here at least, you're in a slightly better position. Just need 1 to hit, which is fine. And then this guy. Okay, we're chipping away at him. That'll eventually kill him. And I get 2 shots per, so... I'm gonna live to 104 and then die blowing out mass amounts of candles. Defeat the bombers. Yeah, these guys suck wieners. Okay, so if I can get you here... I'm in a mighty fine position to just blammo. Okay, really should have moved Piper first, because now she's dying. But, more importantly, I can get Piper, like, right here. And... Kablamo. Nice. Yeah, you can guard. Ah, yes, and then there's you. Forgot about you for a mo. Right, and then, hey, as long as 1 hits, it's getting the job done. Your sperm donor used to say he was gonna live to 117, then get killed by a jealous husband or a frustrated wife. That's the craziest sentence I've ever heard, and I desperately want to know more, but I'm afraid to ask. So many questions about that sentence. All right, got the bomber. Beautiful. Beauty-us. You know, I could probably do more damage if I could, like, sit right here and, you know. Oh, am I going to be able to clip him through the refrigerator or whatever this is? Sure can. Don't ask. Oh, almighty coin. Do I want any of that smoke or what? Yes, hey, all right. The coin knows all, what can I say? Hey, you're gonna run right there. You are going to go... I guess if you stand here, you're still inspired, right? You're gonna heal. Yeah. And then you are gonna go... here. And go kablamo. Double kill. Beautiful. Lovely. And just like that, everyone's looking pretty slick. Dad was saying he'd be so old he couldn't satisfy a woman. Should kill him or they get caught. Oh. Referring to your dad as your sperm donor is brilliant. I'm gonna steal that, by the way. My dad will hate that. But, it's funny, so tough shit. Okay, so yeah, I need you, and I need them dead. So I need... I guess I could go this way. What's up here? I got all that loot. Yes. Have a dad. He disowned her. And that's why she calls him sperm donor. Yeah, it's funny. I'm glad we all agree it's very funny. You think it's hilarious? Right! It's like how I refer to Kaida as my ex-girlfriend. Can't quite get the angle to be shooting this guy, unfortunately. Could frag out on him. Which, at the very least, will also blow that up. Nice. Oh, he could move up and drop a nuke. That would be cool. Or a mini nuke. Kaida does not like that joke. Might save the nuke. Might go here just to, you know, be in a good sniping position. And then there's you. Oh, you would have been perfectly good there. I actually think you'll do better up here, so I'll move you up here. It's technically the truth? Yeah. That joke's bad. What do you mean? She's my ex-girlfriend. I sometimes refer to Pen as my ex's kid. It confuses people at work. Rude. Rude. Confusing people's the best. Yeah, you get it. Right. You wish there was a team to throw things? I need to look into how to do that because I know people. I don't exactly have a VTuber model, so it's not going to interact with that. But I know people would like throwing things at me. If I go there, it does 10 damage, including friendly fire. Unfortunately, she'd get caught in it. But... Okay, here's how this is gonna play out. Oh, well, that guy needs to die, absolutely. Or, better yet, I might be able to just run here. Ronflex stream. God damn it! Okay, Ron. This is a real... God, it's not even a... Oh, fuck. The box he sits on fell. God almighty. Okay, alright, Ron. Listen. This is not a controller game, so I need my keyboard and mouse. The problem is... I can't reach my keyboard and mouse with both hands without, like, assaulting the microphone that I'm talking to you with, so I have to one-hand this game. Or at least, I guess I could mouse it. Oh, God, this feels wrong. Ugh, fucking Christ. This just feels wrong. This is gonna fuck up everything. Nightbot, not now. Okay, can I just click fire? Okay, that works, He's dead, that's fine. Alright, what I wanted to do, I have got piercing shot. Is there a way? Well, that could be good. That hits a couple of people. Damages him. Good stuff. Good stuff indeed. Alright. Your turn. You're gonna go right here. You're gonna activate Mad Dog. Kinda don't read the chat. Ignore them. Ignore them, kinda. Think about how comfy you are right where you are. On whatever couch or desk you're sitting at. Think of all that Final Fantasy XIV you're playing and how you don't want to be shooting me. I have a hostage. Ouch! How did she snipe my hand? 90% of it was Ronflex and she shot me in the hand. Why'd I give her a fucking Nerf shotgun? I don't know if the firing of the gun got picked up on the mic. But no, she has... I've been sitting fully still. Fuck off. And she's missed me before. And now, it did great. And now of all times when I've got 90% Ronflex here, you can see my hand. I got 90% Ronflex here. She snipes both shots on my big dumb hand. Everyone heard it. Great. I'm so glad. And I missed. Well, rip the dream. Oh, he's alive. And she's alive. And I'm alive. Well, she was supposed to... Oh! Now I won't get 3. Fucking! I blame Kaida. She'll live on YouTube forever. Shut up. Oh, he does 11. That's so brutal. I need the epic swag at the very least. Epic loot, epic swag, whatever you want to call it. Not there, no. Well, okay, that's good enough. Because he has a terrible shot. Just in case this doesn't work out. There you go. Someone clip it. Someone shut up. How about that? Y'all suck. Thermal sniper, uh-huh. Stun gun, uh-huh. Thermal sniper's better, frankly. Yeah, casualty. Shut up! God damn it, Tim! Inspire damage, yay. Mad Dog uses. Hey, nice. Like to have one more of those. Alright, squad. Sorry, Valentine. You exploded because Kaido was distracting me by shooting me. Made me mess up the plan. His blood's on your hands, or on Kaido's hands, and I hope she can live with herself about it. Clover, you missed some shit. You missed some shit. What kind of nutcase was out here all alone? Weirdos, that's who. It didn't work. Good. I wish we weren't flying so aimlessly out here. A more obvious target wouldn't hurt. You were too late. Good. Turns out the clip sucks. Just like this situation. Ugh. He'd have to go back and rewatch a stream to get the moment, and we know he'll never do that. I spotted a lone steam vessel, ma'am. Maybe we should check to see if they're in need of assistance. Vectron ship with heavy volt bots on board. If there are unprotected steamboats out there, the crew should make space a little safer by taking this threat out. Alright, well, I gotta leave Valentine in there since he didn't get any experience because Kaido robbed him. It's better damage and equal critical. Long range from the fire laser sight, damage area. Apparently it, whoops, has some extra oomph to it, some extra zazz. Oh, and we got a stun gun. Yeah, just sell that. Thank you. Right. Everyone who leveled up, you're out of here. Everyone who's level 8, get in here. Oh, you need something. Oh yeah, I got you the other, whoop, the other skin. Since, it's just, this is movement and health, so it's better than the boot, which is just +1 movement. Shoot him again? She will. The people demanded I be shot. Yeah, I'm having to hold Ronflex, and she sniped my hand with both shotgun shots. The one time she's like fucking Annie Oakley. Shoot me again. I've done nothing to deserve it. Tell you a joke? I'll tell you in 2 minutes when I don't have to hold Ronflex. That's not how that works, Token, and you know it. Oh boy. Okay. Ahem. Why was the analyst mad about getting free food? He didn't like the sample size. Right, what the fuck am I doing? The beam golems. Thanks for ideas to drop on my D&D party game. Hydrate? I've got this Diet Dr. Pepper, man. It's all I got right now. And trust me, Ronflex on my knees real, he's a thick boy, produces a lot of heat, so, you look thirsty holding the big stuffy? Yeah, funny that. Alright. You're gonna go in the middle. Ah, fuck. You're gonna guard. You're gonna take the high road. And you're gonna go down low. In case of Mr. Pibb in your trunk. Oh, Mr. Pibb. Couldn't even get a degree, like a doctorate. Like a certain peppery doctor. No, no. 25. Fuck. Christ. 25 is so bulky. Like, actually really bulky. Kinda wish I had, Sally here, because she could at least pop the shield in one go. Get another turn. But no, she had to level up and abandon me. I think you can go here. You don't drink soda, so you don't trust doctors? That's fair. Dr. Pepper does seem like the kind of guy who would give you bad advice, medically speaking. Be like, hey kids, it's me, Dr. Pepper. Here's some fun advice that you can do at home to stay healthy. Take all the pills in your cabinet. Dr. Pepper. That will literally kill them. You sick fuck. Blammo. Nice. Love to see that. How much damage does my shotgun do? 11 to 14. So, honestly, with a double shot backstab, that's, oh god, it's been 10 minutes. Oh, thank goodness. With a double shot backstab, it's not unlikely that I'll kill him at 25 health. It's 22 to 28 damage. I guess it's a 50-50, right? Or is it better than that? 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. All right, odds are slightly in my favor with backstab, shoot him in the back twice. Unless it's like 14 because of that, in which case it's just guaranteed straight up. I can't reach any of them. Well, I can get here, I guess, and then fire down upon him. That's something. Might be the play. You have chocolate milk? Nice. I didn't activate the thing that lets him shoot after he runs. Ugh. I'm all frazzled from stream bullying me. Well, now they're just gonna, you know, unload on him, and I'm a poor dumb schlub. Yeah. God, they're so powerful, they charge their shots. Oh my god. Alright, well, fuck me. Right in the Amadeus. Baba Booey. See, now that I like. Any chance this goes down and hits him? No, none whatsoever. That's the coin's job to fuck me in the Amadeus? I would prefer it didn't. You can get here. And then blammo. You were supposed to hit him in the fucking head. What's wrong with you? Alright, if you go here. Alright, this could have been much worse. Turns out they need a turn to charge. I don't know if they can adjust their shot after they charge. They can't. Okay. They're not nearly as bad then as I thought they were going to be. And blammo. Love that for me. And that's 2 of 3. There's gonna be some, oh my god, there's gonna be, holy shit, there's a whole, I thought I'd be going this way. There's a whole up to go. All right, dwell on that later when I probably need the epic swag. There's the last one. Fiddled sticks. I'm gonna break that. Could run there, fire up. I'd probably break it. All right, run here. Is that a free heal you have? It is. Okay. And then I just need you to hit the shield. You clipped the shield, which is almost what I needed you to do. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is not good. He could break the shield, but he'd be in such a bad position if he did that. The problem is this guy can't break anything. I guess he could try... Well, no. Whoops. He needs to... Our company allows pro donation of medical or emergency needs. I sure didn't. PTO. Okay. So, how do I want to play this? If I go here, I can break the shield. I feel like this is the play. Go here. Break shield. Now they're exposed. I could rocket, which does 10 damage. Wouldn't kill anyone. Could also just drop smoke. No one affects me. Or no one tries to shoot me. Could also have him taunt. Thing is, this guy is gonna, like, do damage, and it's not too bad, I feel. This guy has to charge a whole thing first. Fiddled sticks. Really need you to break the shields. I want to drop the smoke or be invincible. I feel like invincible is fine. Yeah, Absteel. Get taunted. Did that not actually get anyone? I'm gonna fucking... Sure didn't. No one... Oh, it got him. Didn't get him. The one guy I needed to get. So now he's just pointing his laser that way. Yeah, they just couldn't live without Clover, so they had to rehire her. You're laughing out drama of your old job? Oh, do tell. You need to move, unfortunately. Or, fortunately, you have this rocket now. Good stuff. And you can move. Not where I told you to move. And this game, it really doesn't like the idea that you've misclicked and need to undo something. Like that. So it's just like, hey, fuck you, actually. Two coworkers pulled in Arkansas. Nice. Deal at least 40 damage to an enemy with one attack? Damn. Yeah, I don't know what pulled in Arkansas means. That was everyone, but I need to find the epic swag, which is not down here, unfortunately. Oh, that's what pulled in Arkansas means. What an interesting way to explain that. So you were coworkers with two cousins who are now presumably parents to be? You're not trying to get me banned? You won't get me banned. The worst chat can do is say slurs, and we have auto mod for that. No epic swag here either. Damn. Wrong state. Yeah. There's the swag. Jeez. All right. Grab you. You. If I could shoot you, that'd make my life a lot easier. There is a universe. Ow! Oh, there was a universe where that worked great. Where's the evac point? Do I not have the evac point open? Interesting. It must be up here then. All right, boys. I guess we're headed this way. Maybe his 1-year-old husband got the DNA test stating he's not the father. Ooh. You hate to see that if you are in any way personally involved. If you're not, it's really funny. As somebody not personally involved can confirm, I think it's pretty funny. You're personally not involved? Congratulations, Tim. That must feel so good not being involved in this. Open you up. There's the evac point. Oh my god, it's horrible up there. Hey, turns out we're just gonna go, fellas, because I don't want to deal with that. We're just gonna fucking pack up and go. Yeah, you didn't. I think it took Clover a second to get that. The husband isn't the cousin. Yeah, there it is. The cousins are blood relatives. I assumed so. If they were cousins by marriage, it wouldn't be nearly as interesting. Ooh. A better sidearm. Does it use a free action? Oh yeah, free action. All right, I'll equip that on Valentine. Is there other kind? Yeah, related by marriage. The Corona repeater. I guess that's for, Sally? You have more cousins by marriage than by blood? Same. I have a lot of cousins by marriage, as it turns out. They'd have to be your blood relative. It's in-law, cousin-in-law, for fuck's sakes, guys. Or yeah, step family. Fucking put it together. Double shots reduced by 1. Excellent. Piercing shot cooldown. Nice. Piercing shot's good. I want that on cooldown. Better cooldown. Ooh, an extra abs of steel. Love that. Yo, level 9's good. We're loving level 9. With that out of the way, maybe we should pay the lone sailor a visit, see if they're okay. They really should be back at Beacon instead of out here with all the Volt bots around. If I hadn't gotten the achievement for recruiting everyone already, I'd just sort of assume this was a new crewmate. But, you know, I have everyone already, so... Don't know what that's about. Wow, 20. So that's near perfect in order to be able to unlock this. That's pretty demanding. I only fucked up one area, and the other, and it's like, well, you've barely made it. A lone-looking steamship of the deep space traveling kind. Okay. Coming aboard. Check out the basement first. Okay. It's coal-powered, which is interesting. Hello. It's Moon. Welcome, fellow traveler. This is nice. I don't get many visitors. Call me Moon. What are you doing out here on your own? Deep space is not safe with all the Volt bots everywhere. Volt bots? I like that. I've never known what to call them. They're fascinating, though, aren't they? I think the Queen must have found them mighty interesting, too. They seem to be talking through some sort of tower. You wouldn't happen to have seen any, would you? Oh, so you're fascinated by them, too. Those towers are just like an invisible royal postal force, aren't they? The RPF. They've arranged in a circular pattern, like spokes on a wheel, with a big old hub tower at its center. If we can destroy that hub tower, we might be able to disrupt them with a single blow. Why would you want to go and do something like that? You just need to keep out of their way is all. The light is out at Beacon, so you should head back before you get in too deep. Did you say the light is out on at Beacon? Whatever. This reminds me of a heist against a postal office hub back in the days. You always hit the hubs. And I said tubes. You know, like postal tubes. You always hit the hubs. There's too little reward for the risk on local offices. I appreciate that we're basically a gang of pirates that went around gathering up rando scallywags, but, like, at least one guy here is, you know, a robber and liberator of other people's wealth. You know, like soldiers, explorers, strongmen, this guy's an actual criminal, you know. Good to be in good company. Alright, let's see if we can poke that vector hub in the eye. I guess they dropped a new area for me if I need more stars. That's better. We can pass without getting stuck to the side of that thing. Is it a magnet? Yeah, a magnet. Due to recent power constraints, Vectron had to reroute the force of this magnet. Metallic objects can now pass. To the backwater bodega. Oh, the most important shop. Hats! Hell yeah. These are not, well, I guess that's a hat, right? I assume. Trafficone's gotta be a hat, right? The party pylon. Vanity hat, yeah. We're to be the center of attention always. Inventory that I really don't need. Too expensive. I can't afford any of this crap. A minigun. Good lord. And the Death Ray Blaster. That'd be for her. Too expensive. Do I not? No, I've only got 9,000. Yeah, sorry, Granny. Your prices are too high. Like the old woman at Renfest that wanted $130 for a hat. No. Put it on sale and maybe. With what the crew has seen so far, the small Vectron ship should be easy enough. Maybe for some foolhardy crewmates want to take it on alone. Oh, wait. Oh, this is a loan. This is a loner. Show off their skills. Oh, boy. Who's going alone? Probably want someone who can, like, wipe them all out in one go. Maybe heal themselves in the process. So, this is for Peter. Burst rate, short range. Yeah, I guess it's SMG. It's just better damage. Increased chance of crit on headshot, which I just think is good. And health +2, yeah, it's fine. Right, let's, whoops. Start her up. If she doesn't work, I'll send in Piper, since Piper has healing. Or maybe our strongman, since he can be invincible. Eliminate Vectron Volt bots. Alright, well, nothing's down here. I was sorely mistaken. There's everything down there. Right, well, this does 11 to 13, +2 if it's crits. So put it right on his fucking head. Beautiful. Thought I'd have cover if I'm... Oh, I do have cover. I was gonna say, wait, what? Green beans for dinner. Nice. That is a shield, but like... I was gonna say, I'm so glad there's no alarm. I can kind of just, you know, take my time with it, but no. No such luxury for old Sally. This is a smash and grab, I guess. Right. Well, I guess it's just turrets incoming, not reinforcements. Still, back the other way. You're making chicken legs with a buttery herb seasoning? Nice. See how much better this is when you're not encouraging my wife to shoot me? Aren't we all just having a better time? Shoot him? No, no. The joke's been done. If you missed it, it's because you suck and weren't here soon enough. Shoot him for not making a nice dinner for her. In fairness, she got home very late, so dinner was quite late. You want to call about your job? Oh, I'm not sorry about that. You can say sorry about that. But it means you didn't see me getting shot, and I'm totally okay with that. Yeah, this guy needing 2 turns to attack and then not being able to change his angle really kind of neuters him. Turrets aren't great. I'm a scavenger, I sure am. I took her to a nice romantic dinner-ish this weekend, or previous weekend. This previous weekend. We went and got, the escape's over there. We went and got Korean barbecue. April 1 was Probab. What? Probably the best day for Maryland Renfest to announce the first change ticket sales since they went digital. Probably not. What's the change since I plan on getting Renfest tickets this year? Kite and I went last year. Turns out we're big fans. We're also going out to dinner this weekend, Kaida and I. My mother's in town, and Sunday evening, we're all having dinner together. Using a third-party ticket service instead of just hope you get in on their website. Well, yeah, last year they, because of, like, the explosion of popularity on social media, they got hit hard and fast by, like, ticket scalpers. So, a third-party site to regulate that is probably the way to go. What they did last year, I think after they got hit hard and fast, was they implemented a 2 per customer situation, and as soon as you got in, you were on like a 10-minute timer. And if you didn't buy something in 10 minutes, it just kicked you from the website and the queue. That way, if you were there to buy, you'd be in a hurry and wouldn't be clogging up the website. And if you were there to farm, then you're a bot and they're kicking you out. And the 2 per really limited it. Now, that being said, that was a real, like, last-second fix they threw in. They still got hit quite hard by the number of bots, and it caught them very off guard. I think I can ditch the ion sniper, since I have the thermal sniper. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Tickets are on sale in May, and Kaida and I are going to get season passes so we can go multiple times this year. We went once last year for her birthday, loved it, and are going to go a bunch of times this year. I will point out, turkey legs are a scam. They look cool, they're nice and big, give you a fat leg of turkey. It's a bitch to eat. It gets like stuck in your teeth. It's like real messy, especially if you've got a beard. I would not recommend turkey legs. They got plenty of other food at Renfest, most of it very good. I had a wonderful funnel cake. Good stuff. Do not recommend the turkey leg. Maybe once just to say you did it, but after that, don't bother. Nicely done. Now let's go take out that tower hub. What my wife says to me when she wants me to take out a tower. Except there's a comma involved. Ah, but wait! The hats! Le chapeau de licorne. Amazing crab cakes and crab dip. True. Very good crab cakes. But that's Maryland for you. I do like this ridiculous hat. The caca. Ooh. We've also got the war crown. Ooh. The nurse hat. Ah. And, oh, this is absolutely, yeah, Joe's your uncle. This is absolutely the hat from the first game. Found a half-buried steam pipe leading down to a ghostly abandoned excavation. Rugged, but still refined. It's a fistful of hat. I really like Steamworld 2, because it's a Metroidvania, and if I could grind up Metroidvanias into a powder and snort them, I would. The achievements, first of all, it's not on Xbox, which I think is very rude. At least last time I checked, it's not. The achievements in it are fucking awful. So, yeah, it's one that if it ever came to Xbox, I might do. I've got a backlog of stuff I need to work on, but especially for achievements, including fucking Wheelman. But, yeah. Pretty not great. There's like a speedrun achievement in a Metroidvania, and it's like, that's miserable. Virginia on the Bay and River having shit crab cakes is mind-boggling. Maryland is taking them all! What don't you get about that, you thieving cretin? Gah! Besides, we were busy growing tobacco when you all were fishing. That's a history joke for you. Nah, my parents live in Delaware, and they have phenomenal seafood. It's probably not fair to Maryland to say Delaware has better seafood, because where they are in Delaware, they're like a 10-minute walk to a beach. So it's like fresh, the seafood they get. So that particular part of Delaware is some of the best seafood I've ever had. Overall, Maryland probably has better seafood. That being said, the best seafood I've ever had is Japan, and it's not even close. But I don't think Clover's gonna argue with me on that one. You'll take catfish over crab? Ah, you're out of your mind. Crab's delicious. The hub at the center of Vectron's wheel of communication. A well-placed stick should stop it from turning. Get it? Because it's a wheel. All right. It sounds really important. Ivonsky, get out of here. We're bringing Piper along for this one. Maryland grew just as much tobacco? That surely can't be true. Virginia had so much tobacco, I think it eclipsed Maryland in terms of the size, because Virginia's bigger than Maryland. In the 90s, state bought out all the tobacco farms. Also, I know people who catch crabs in Virginia sell them to Maryland because they get more for them there. Yeah, because Maryland respects them and pays them more. Virginia's like, we're not paying that. So they don't buy the good crabs. I agree, Virginia's seafood sucks. You can catch catfish cheaper than buying crab. Well, catching anything is cheaper than buying it. That's just always going to be true. You go out in the woods and kill a rabbit, and that's cheaper than buying crab. Doesn't make it taste better. Okay. Disrupt the communications, which are somewhere around here. Probably down. This is a big fucking ship. Sure. You know what? Yeah, you open the door. Because you can follow up if you need to. Wow, there's... Okay, there is an exit here. Can you run in and, like, murder everybody? You can probably murder, like, 2 people if you ran in. I'll let you run in and handle that, at least. Yeah, Norfolk's also Virginia. Like, we've been over Virginia's seafood is not great. I believe I said my seafood options are in order, specifically the part of Delaware my parents are in. Or no, Japan, Delaware, then Maryland. And I haven't really had seafood anywhere else to definitively make a claim on it. Sadly, I can fire the shot. I don't think she's gonna hit anything. Yeah, so no dice for that one. You can run in and waste this fool. Bang. See? In Spain? Yeah, that's fair. Seems a shame to waste this, but if I kill him, is it really a waste? And I guess we're going this way. Oh, you ass. Moving your damn thing. Ugh, whatever. Did ship damage, at least. Never had good crabs here, and everything else has been mid. In terms of seafood, yeah. How's the game? I like the game. It's going well. We fucked up one whole mission where chat bullied me and distracted me until I lost because they're rude and mean. They're back and they're moving from one rooftop to another. Kids are doing parkour again. Let's go. It's back. Ron Flex, get my sideways hat. We've got a YouTube channel to start. But after this. The people love Clover, but she is like absolutely an old woman. Oh, those punk kids are back and they're making noise with their boombox. That's what she sounds like. And I'm barely exaggerating. Huh, really didn't think there'd be a bunch of people here, if I'm being honest with you. Okay. Ooh, boy. Yep, really not what I was hoping for. 2 football fields away, and you can hear what they're saying. Yeah. See what I mean, chat? Start a second playthrough of BioShock Infinite. You know what I've seen a lot of that I am frankly flabbergasted and disgusted by? People are really like getting on. It's like, why BioShock Infinite sucks. And it's like, but it doesn't though. Just because you don't think it matched the tone of like the first game doesn't mean it sucks. It's really fun to play. Jumping around in the sky with your skyhook and all the different powers and shit, that's just fun. You think it sucks because it's not quite as deep as the first game. Hey, neither's the second game. The second game kinda sucks because the gameplay's bad, and it's not as deep. Infinite is at least fun to play. Like, it's so weird how just every YouTube video I see is a hate boner for that game. It's like, what are you talking about? Beloved when it came out. Now people are like, actually, I think you'll find it's rather trite and inconsistent with the rest of the game. Shut up. Ooh, you have a controversial opinion. Have a YouTube video. All it is. One of them's gonna fall off the roof? Ah, well then your problem's solved, isn't it? Crawfish are bugs and half of what gets eaten is brain juice. Yeah, more of a shrimp guy. I do like my shellfish. You get some frog legs. Tim is a fucking Louisiana boy. That's all for you. Hey, go check what's up there for me. Well, a guy, apparently. Crap. He'll have to come down here to us. They're literally screaming and crying. Oh, it sounds like they fell off the roof. Glad to know your problems are solved. Ooh, if I activate you, and then go here, and then activate you, kablamo! Ah, really thought that would do more. Oh, no one else is in here, so I'm fine going here. And then simply, with my trusty sidearm that I forgot to upgrade, Being teenagers? Oh, good, then it's settled. Clover does just hate the youth. It's crazy. Looks like that's where I need to go. Lower areas, not ideal. Probably dudes down there. The only game you really dislike at this point is Sonic 06, but your reasons are valid. Yeah, that's a rough one. That, I feel like that was the beginning of... Don't get me wrong, Sonic had some rough games before that. Like, wasn't there was like a Mario clone called Sonic R, I think, and like a racing game that didn't do very well. And they weren't great, but I think by and large, Sonic was doing okay. And then 06 came out, and it was regarded as like one of, if not the worst video games ever made. And it's not like 100% wrong, especially not for 2006, but goddamn. That is a harsh review. Wait, what? Clover needs to slingshot and fire a glow stick stuffed inside of a condom filled with water at them. You heard the man, Clover. Get on it. There were so many bugs. What do you mean, were? You play that game now and it's still completely riddled with bugs. That game is a meme at this point. Taking your sweet time to get to me, jeez. Ah, Vectron. Oh god, what was their voice? I think it was just... We have corrected our assessment, calculated for the loss of this network hub. You have delayed our plans with your interference. Contingency plans initiated. We have moved our assets. Prepare for meeting you at our base of the... What? Let me try that again. We have moved our assets. Prepared for meeting you at our base off the far side of the moon. Why would you tell them where we are, you idiot? Was what I was supposed to say. No, it wasn't. If you survive this fight, results will be the same. We are invincible. We are Vectron. I think it's funny they all have the same voice. Worst video game is Jekyll and Hyde on the NES. Never played it, but it is historically bad. E.T. for the Atari 2600 has some claim to that. I will always and forever say one of the worst video games I ever played was a little gem called Crystal Cities. That game is so bad. I'm gonna take a big swing at this with Sally. I hesitate to call Crystal Cities a game for what it's worth, but it is a visual novel, which counts as a game. So by rights... Alright, shut off both shields. Killed him. Ooh! Good ricochet shot to him. Loved that. Unfortunately, I don't think it's gonna get me a kill. I could maybe wangle my way up there and try and like clip one of them, maybe. That's a hard line to not have a laser sight too. Yeah, see, that'll happen. You like Silver? Oh yeah, Silver and Blaze were introduced in that game, weren't they? And like, they're fairly beloved. Although I now see Penguin saying not as much Blaze. Silver's a cool character. Sucks his first game was reviewed terribly. Yeah, well. They wanted it to be like a reboot to Sonic the Hedgehog, but the problem was it was like just such an impenetrable plot. They're like, let's reboot it, and they start talking about things like the Iblis trigger and the Shadow Prophecy, and it's like, what? This is not how you reboot. This is like 3 games worth of lore you've tried to stuff into one, and it doesn't run very well. This should get both of them. Lamsky. Stress conspiracy theory, your company got a call to verify your employment in the hiring process, and that's why they gave you a raise. And it's all been a scheme to get you back. Hey, Clover, you're great at what you do. I don't think you're quite that good that they would go ahead and acquire another company just to have you back. I think it's just purely by chance. Little Nemo and Dreamland. Ooh, Little Nemo. Not a great movie either. Visually beautiful, but definitely, definitely flawed. Any chance I can... No, I can't quite... Oh, I might be able to get the shield generator. Not fucking quite. Ooh, that's so rude. I can't quite get the fucking shield generator. Doesn't help that that goes, like, down. Well, maybe if it goes down, I can, like, No. Bastardos. Alright. Just, almost. No, forgot about him. They didn't acquire another company. They took over a 3-person contract on which you were one of the 3. Unless they suddenly start talking about reassigning you to your old position, I wouldn't put a lot of stock into it. Concept of the movie good, the execution was horrible. Yeah, it's like a Babes in Toyland movie. Yeah, no, conceptually the movie's great and it's stunning visually. It just, development was so fucking troubled. Why did I go? That not count as a kill shot? Uh-oh. Okay. Time for Operation Kill That Guy. Blaze didn't choose in Rush? Ah. Sonic Win 06, not sure why they added Blaze, but they did. Probably because she was a new character and they wanted, If I'm not mistaken, Rush wasn't played by nearly as many people, so they probably wanted, like, their more mainstream game to introduce her properly. Because they did that, it confused fans. Blaze is from the future like Silver, or is Blaze from a different dimension? Yeah, the whole thing's a mess. Famously, Sonic 06 is known for 2 things, famously. Being a complete mess in terms of, like, game design, and, furries. And I don't mean in the normal way Sonic has furries, I mean, like, there's a human woman, that smooches Sonic the Hedgehog on the lips, and goes, oh, Sonic, ooh. And it's like, what? Why? Hello? I don't think I have the epic loot yet. Fuck. I can't leave. It sucked for the acting. I saw Babes in Toyland when I was a kid. I do not remember anything about it. Other than the car going over the waterfall. That was quite the special effect. At least when I was a kid, that was quite the special effect. They could have done anything else, but they did that. Yeah, that was a weird choice. Sega, what was that about? It honestly, it was the start of the meme that Team Sonic wanted to make other games, but Sega wouldn't let them. Because it had this whole big fantasy princess plot going on. And then just Eggman and Sonic are there for some reason, and you're like, that's weird. But then, like, after that, it was things like Sonic Unleashed, where you've got stretchy arms and you're smashing things, and it's like, well, clearly they want to do something like God of War with this, but Sega said no. And, like, it just one after another kept happening. It was so brutal. No epic loot this way, unfortunately. There were the Wii ones, like Sonic and the Black Knight, where it was clear they wanted to do a hack and slash sort of thing, but Sega said no. There was the Sonic and the Secret Rings on the Wii, which I think was like an auto runner, of all things. And that also sucked, so it was... all around, it wasn't great. And then they finally said, you know what? We got this. Here's a Sonic game for the fans. Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric. And, they went, oh, you didn't like that one. How about Sonic Forces? Ooh, that one's not great either. Yeah, Colors and Generations, the two 2D ones they put out. People screamed, yes, by God, yes, this is what we want. Please, for the love of God, stop doing this weird 3D jank thing you insist on doing and stick with, like, Generations and Colors. And, they didn't listen to them. Oh, Team Sega. They let the fans make, what was it, Sonic Mania, and it sold like cocaine. Because what do you know, the 2D Sonic that everyone wanted was the 2D Sonic that everyone wanted. Crazy. Who could have predicted that? All right, we're getting out of here, chums. Knocked out the enemies, got the epic loot. No one died. You also want a pure Chow Garden game? You even pay if it was a mobile game. Yeah, it does seem like... Listen, I don't like chows. I think chows are creepy and weird to look at. I'm aware I'm very minority on that one. People love chows, and they especially love the Chow Garden from Adventure or Adventure 2, I don't remember. It really does seem like if they just put out a Chow Garden game on modern consoles and shit, and PC, they would, like, printed money. And they just don't do that. And it's so confusing. You know what Pokopia is doing, where it's kind of like Animal Crossing, but with Pokemon and there's a story? Do that with Chow Garden mechanics, and you've got so much money, but they don't. It's so weird. What are chows? The kind of like blue teardrop things in Sonic that have the big eyes and round limbs. They're hanging out with Cream the Rabbit a lot. That's a disruptor shotgun, which I might already have. Maybe not. We'll have to see, won't we? Okay, so what shotgun am I using? I'm using Spectral Shotgun. That's the disruptor. All right, that's just better. Sell that one. I don't need two of you. I don't know, I need one of you. And I need to remember to swap out the sidearms. I'm gonna sell the old sidearm. And we're good. I'm amazingly lazy, yes, but I'd like to know what specifically is tipping you off? Good job, crew. We got that technological doom on the ropes. It's not giving up easily, though. It's waiting for us out there by the moon. What do you want to do about it, Captain? I guess there's no choice, really. To the moon it is, ma'am. Y'all, we're headed for the moon. The moon haunts you. Nothing good can come from being all out here all alone like what now? Will I Ron flex me during my next fight? You fucking... Oh, mighty coin. Will Tim Ron flex stream me during the next fight? Yes. All right. Well, coin continues to know all, doesn't it? Coin stays winning. It is a little uncanny how often that coin is right. Wait, what is the lone sailor doing way out here now? Oh, is Moon gonna want to have a word with me? Yeah, she moved on me. Alright, let's see what you want, Moon. Is this just clever wordplay and she's really the villain? Because Moon? Am I ever glad to see you? I thought you would be back at Beacon. I'm going a bit further out when I saw a light flicker in the distance. I figured it was Beacon calling us sailors back, so I headed towards it. Must have been some other bright light, because I got all turned around. Then these Volt bots came out of nowhere and attacked me. You leave the rest of the fight to us, sailor, we'll check out that light source. It's just a bit further out, you can't miss it. I'm just saying, she said just leave them alone and they'll be fine, and then she's here now, cutting us off, going, yeah, the light's further out. I got attacked by Voltbots. It's that light over there. I'm suspicious of her. I'm a wee bit suspicious. If only I had a light to go by. These stars are too deceptive. Wonky's got some words for it. You put detergent in your fabric softener session, now you have to run a whole cycle to empty it. Oof. Harsh. There's no, like, you can't throw something you don't care about in there, like dish rags or something. Get at least a little bit of a wash out of it. This light source seems to be messing with the navigational instruments. Okay, thought there'd be more to that. Oh, by the way, because people won't shut up about Esoteric Ebb, at least in the circles I run in, I'm probably just playing that next. Like, we'll be damned, I'm gonna play Esoteric Ebb next. Because I really, really want to. So, yeah, too bad. I'm calling an audible here on the wheel, but it's not gonna take over both slots, all right? It's not gonna take over everything. But I really want to play Esoteric Ebb. It's out right now. It's hot. People are talking about it. I want to play it. So whatever, if we finish this up Friday, or if we finish, well, I guess we'll finish up Call of Duty Sunday, no matter what. Pivoting into Esoteric Ebb for that slot. You've never heard of it? It's a new video game, extremely similar in style, at least gameplay-wise, to Disco Elysium. I believe it's some of the original developers. I could be wrong about that. I couldn't tell you much about the plot because I've avoided spoilers. All I've seen is that, no, it's not. All right, well, it's Disco Elysium inspired. There you go. All I've seen of it is its fantasy setting, and there's like a knight and a goblin who are riding a bicycle around town, and I just assume they're fucking. Literally all I've seen about is there's a knight and a goblin who are riding a bike together in a fantasy setting. I know nothing about the game plot-wise. Let's take advantage of Vectron's disarray and go check out that light source instead. You guessing Nikki knows about the game? Well, I don't know who that is. But yes, Noki requested it and she's been playing it a lot according to the notifications I get on Steam. Well, that was easy. They can run, but they can't hide. Vacated the laser boy. Having realized how awesomely killer this small crew is, Vectron has deserted the cannon to prepare its defenses by the moon. Yeah, Noki knows all about it. Well, at the very least, played it a bunch. She said, hey, it corrected Noki's name to Nikki. Well, you're still not spelling it right, so. It's 1K, not 2. I guess her full name has 2 Ks, but just Noki doesn't. Yeah, she said it doesn't have voice acting, so just play it until you get tired of doing voices, and yeah, you can be done at that point. And I'm like, oh, so you want me to play the whole game doing voices the whole time, some of which I will actively be trying to annoy you with. Good stuff. Now, I'm not going to do anything too egregious that would ruin my throat, so minor characters are going to have very annoying voices. The main cast are going to be ones I actually enjoy doing and think fit the character. But boy, if I meet a guy who's only around for 3 scenes, ooh, he's gonna be so annoying. You're hating your automod on the phone? Yeah, well. Replicate this? What new nasty technological surprises might this ship hold? Only one way to find out. Rush in with guns blazing. I like it. I like it. All right, yes, I need to upgrade people's gear. Have yourself a fancy shotgun, my man. And you, sir, have yourself a fancy new sidearm, my man. Now then, I will not be using either of you. Get Ivanski in here, and... do I want Piper? Yeah, I'll take Piper. I kind of like Piper being the main girl. And Payroll's just good. 3-scene characters are going to be annoying like me. Shut up! No, when it comes to giving characters voices, I usually try and give them ones I think are appropriate. Something I would hope you've noticed in not only Phoenix Wright, but this as well. Obviously, Piper's voice is just my own. If you're the main character, it's usually easy if I just do my voice. Or a slight variation of my voice. That way, it's ridiculously easy and it doesn't ruin my throat or anything. Other characters like Wonky, who have way less lines, I think it suits him, and boy, it would get real old real fast if this was Wonky and the Wonkers story, but it's not, so I can live with doing a silly old man voice. Some of these characters I wish had more lines just so I could keep saying their voices, like Payroll here. My voice is annoying unless it's done as ASMR. Noted. Alright, so Tim's gonna be annoyed during the whole esoteric ebb. What was it? Ghost Trick's another one where I did all the voices. And by and large, I feel like I did a good job with the voices. Some of them slipped in and out quite a bit. A lot of people have mentioned the lack of voice acting make it tedious to stream. It gets to be a lot of text. Just said actual voice acting would have doubled the budget, so unlikely they'll be added to it. What do you mean? Just take my stream and use that audio. No, I'll probably voice actual lines that have character voices. Inner monologue and shit, I'm not gonna bother with a voice. That's just gonna be me. But yeah, no, reach out to me. I'll do it for free. Devs, consider me streaming your game my audition to voice act. Parentheses, for free. You get what you pay for. I warn you in advance, but maybe you'll like one of the voices. One way to find out, the devs will have to tune in and watch. Balls in your court, devs. 7-9. Coming out of nowhere, he likes my voice. Thank you, thank you. Oh, this fucking guy. Okay, how much health do you have? 22. Yeah, I'm not dealing with your bullshit. Absolutely out of your mind if you think I'm dealing with your bullshit. Payroll, get in there. Double shot. Right in his stupid fucking face. Not having it. fucking bomb spawning asshat. Am I doing anything for free is a lie? I stream to you for free. I barely make any money off this, and anything I do make is pretty much sunk right back into buying games you guys are making me play. You keep coming back for my voice and not the professional gameplay or production quality. Hey, shut up. I've added Ron Flex. What's more professional or high quality than adding Ron Flex? I spent good money on this microphone and webcam. I have 2 PCs. All right? The setup is a little bit, you know, scuffed at times. But, like, this is not just an amateur setup I have here. This is, you know, high quality streaming material. You pay me to stream? No, you don't. I am not paid to stream. That is just untrue to say. You subscribe and I appreciate it and I make money from that, but if you stopped subscribing, I would not get paid. This is not my career. Pay $8 for no ads? Yeah, that's Twitch. I see like half of that if I'm lucky. If we're up to me, you'd never see ads and you wouldn't have to pay me. You could give money if you wanted. I mean, you still can at this point. But no, you're under no obligation to give money. Unless you like high quality content, like at twitch.tv/Tokenlad. Could be worse, maybe. Exactly. You pay for games on the wheel? That's channel points. There's a free option. The cheaper option is $5 dues. Or 2 gifted subs. You know what the majority of people do? The free option. No epic loot. Think of the rabbits, George. You spend your points on battle royales and highlighting Kirby Squeak Squad. It's true, you do that, but also that's your call. You do the channel points with what you want. That was a sentence. You do what you want with your channel points. If you, Jesus, it's a lot of men. If you want to redeem it on something like that, I can't stop you. But I'm also not twisting your arm to spend channel points. Some of you paid for games that have been on the wheel for 4 years now. Hey, the wheel does as the wheel does, all right? Pokemon Evolution Bracket. Oh, like a March Madness style thing? Arcanine versus Houndoom. Ooh. Houndoom is better type-wise. Arcanine's better style-wise. Ninetales versus Zoroark. I love Ninetales' design. It sucks. Ninetales sucks. It's such a bad Pokemon. It looks beautiful. Terrible Pokemon. So Zoroark. Gyarados very Milotic. I mean, Gyarados is just objectively better. Milotic's cool, but Gyarados is better. And Steelix v Scizor. Oh. Scizor. Easily. Steelix sucks. Looks cool, sucks. Scizor looks cool and is cool. So yeah, Arcanine, Zoroark, Gyarados, and Scizor. Medieval's been on the wheel forever now. I agree. I would love to play Medieval. The wheel does as the wheel does, my man. Is this free? No, it is not free. That's unfortunate. How much health you all got? 13. How much damage I do? 11. Okay, okay. You can move. You can even go there. That's what I need to destroy. Okay, so you're gonna go there. Semifinals are Arcanine, Ninetales, Gyarados, and Scizor. Ninetales is only there because of Gen 1 love. Ninetales, I love Ninetales, like, design-wise. its moves and its stats suck. It's so, I've tried so hard to make Ninetales work, it never does. It's such a not good Pokemon. And it's tragic. I love Ninetales, but it sucks. It's pretty, I agree! Ninetales is a beautiful Pokemon visually. Purely aesthetics, Ninetales is a phenomenal Pokemon. But God, I've tried so many times to make that stupid thing work when I play the game, and it's not happening. It's so not good. Brackets for single evolution, yeah. Those are all one, well, I guess Scyther technically has a branched evolution, but those are all one evolution. Alolan Ninetales is good. Alolan Ninetales is decent. Fairy Ice is an odd typing. Ice is not ideal in any situation, really. But the Fairy typing is real good. Vanilla Ninetales is real bad. Ah. Should have killed. I assume I need to break that. God, I want to stand there and drop a rocket on them. Ooh, or I could. The temptation to just turn my shotgun on them real quick is so strong. Where's Gastrodon? Gastrodon's good. Gastrodon's a phenomenal Pokemon. Gastrodon's honestly one of those Pokemon I feel like they forgot to give a downside to. Like, it's not the greatest Pokemon of all time, but fuck, man, it is so good. Stats, ability, moveset, its design is very good. It just did everything right. I could break that and leave. Or I could try killing these guys. I feel like I want to kill these guys. So you're going to go here. And you're just going to drop a rocket on them. Good stuff. Now you are going to put this gun right here and fire twice. Oh, by one. But God, it was tasty. Oh, that was so tasty. All right, Piper's not doing so hot. Forgot about that guy, if I'm being honest with you. Totally forgot about that guy. Gengar's your favorite Pokemon until Gen 5. Makahita's my favorite. Before Makahita, maybe Mareep. Maybe Heracross. Before Gen 2 is it gets complicated. You can go here. Before Gen 2. Squirtle maybe? That's a basic pick, but you know. It's Gen 1, so. Bearing Gastron holding it down is half personality. Well. Oh boy. Ah, tasty. That's exactly what I wanted to happen, and it happened. I love when that works like that. Bang. I believe... Oh, yeah, now it's you. Rocket the shit out of this guy. Idiot. Oh, it's spawning units, that son of a bitch. We need to put a stop to that right away, we do. How much health it got? 27! Piplup and Shink's evolution line. I mean, Piplup's good, don't get me wrong. Empoleon's got a great typing and visual design is great. Shink's looks cool, but it's so slow. It is criminal how slow that Pokemon is and how not great it is in Gen 4. Like, fellas, what did Shinx do to you that it's that slow and its best physical moves are Thunder Fang and Wild Charge? Why? Why is that a thing? You're gonna go here. I'm not sure this guy can be flanked, but, you know, shotgun's always good. We don't distribute good physical electric moves around here. Hey, listen, as a guy who loves fire types, I feel the same way. Flareon in Gen 3, first of all, I'm sick of this fucking Flareon slander. Chugga Conroy said it was bad and suddenly everyone hates Flareon. Fuck you, Chugga Conroy. But in Gen 3, it has access to, first of all, its special attack is decent, so Flamethrower is good. Sunny Day, Hyper Beam, and Shadow Ball. Hyper Beam and Shadow Ball go off its actual attack stat, which is phenomenal. It also has access to Facade and Guts. So, this is a really good Pokemon. Then Gen 4 comes along, its best physical fire move, I'm on a tangent, I know, is the Bite. Fire Fang, which sucks ass. That is its best physical fire move. They did him so dirty. He got better over time, but like, God almighty. The Harrion Flate is so unearned and slanderous, except in Gen 4. It sucks in Gen 4. By Gen 5, there's better physical fire moves it has access to. So it's back to being pretty good. But oh my God, I'm so over the notion that like Flareon's bad, and then people like J-Rose do a challenge run with Flareon and it's good, and they're like, what? How? It must be a fluke. No, it's because Flareon rules. You're all just idiots, and Chugga Conroy sucks. That's literally the only reason. Fuck. Clearly, I feel strongly about this. I apologize for nothing. It still has evolutions level stats, which are generally good. Yeah, its special attack is decent. Its attack is phenomenal. Its health is good. Its speed leaves a little to be desired. I'll grant you that. Obviously, you know, being a Firemon, it would have preferred better special attack over its physical attack, but like, you could make it work with the right moveset, and by God, does it fuck in Gen 3. Like, it is a monster in Gen 3 if you know how to build it right and aren't a fucking idiot. Yeah, I found the epic loot. Convenient, that. Extraction's all the way over there. Oh, and they spawned a guy in. Unbelievable. Could be Umbreon your least favorite by far. What you got against Umbreon, he asked. Its design is cool. Man, its stats are not great. Oh, that was embarrassing. It was designed to be used as a Stallmon, which in Gen 2 was not what I would call viable. But like, it's usable now. Gen 2, it sure wasn't, but you know, it got better. It's the only one without a good offensive stat. It sure is. You are not wrong about that. You're gonna go here, and you're gonna heal for that grand spiffy full health. You're gonna wheel and deal, rush over here. No turrets are activated to hit you. And then think of the Rabbit's Charge, bang. I think generally these days, Leafeon is considered the worst. Which is good. For a while it was still Flareon. It's like, But then everyone sort of realized, oh wait, actually Flareon fucks and is good. So they had to change their tone, and it's like, well, you know, Leafeon's obviously the worst, but Flareon's not much better. It's like, yes it is, Flareon's phenomenal. Now, granted, the physical special split should have done more for it, and it didn't, which, you know. In that regard, I do have to acquiesce. Flareon, not great. But it has since gotten over that rough patch. And is back to being actually good. Yeah, I don't need to be here, you know, I can just leave. Fucking see you, Scoobies. A toaster! Umbreon's just bulky. This is a Fallout reference. How revered and worshipped by metallurgists, the relic was centerpiece of circadition rituals and a touchstone of prosperity for ancient civilizations, sell to get lousy rich. I feel like this is a Fallout reference, but I can't prove it. In New Vegas, there's a nuclear-powered toaster who, if and when we do get around to playing New Vegas, that toaster, you guys are gonna love that toaster, man. That toaster's phenomenal. He and I go way back. We're best friends. Excellent toaster, that guy. It feels wrong to sell this, but I don't need a fourth one, I don't think. That does 3 health, -1 movement. I'd rather have the 2 health and +1 movement, I think. So sorry about that. Thought Glaceon was bad. Leafeon and Glaceon are pretty much considered to be not great. They hit the scene and were considered to be pretty underwhelming as far as evolutions are concerned. I think Glaceon has like some niche uses, but no one uses Leafeon. Generally, the best evolutions are considered to be Vaporeon, Sylveon, and probably Vaporeon and Sylveon, then a step down. This is general opinion. Vaporeon and Sylveon, a step down from that is Espeon and Jolteon. And Umbreon, I'd say, general opinion. Step down from that is Flareon, and a step down from that is Glaceon and Leafeon. Might be Flareon, Glaceon, and then a step down is Leafeon, but like, that's usually how it gets split up. For my money, Flareon, don't get me wrong, Vaporeon and Jolteon and Espeon and Sylveon are all better, but Flareon is much better than people give it credit for. Leafeon's pretty. They're all very pretty looking. I guess Jolteon, not really. He's more spiky and cool looking, but you know, the rest of them are very pretty looking. But, yeah, the conversation... When it comes to sweaty Pokemon nerds, the conversation is very rarely aesthetic. Why do I like Makihita? Because he's just a guy. Look at this fucking dude. All right? He's got, look at him. He's got his gooch out. He's just having a great time. Look at him. He's waving high. My God. He's just, look at all these fucking Makihita cards. And you tell me, I don't want the glare on the camera, you tell me that's not just a happy little guy having a great time. I love him. He's just a round bag that's happy to be here, and he's got gloves. I love him. Flareon and arguably Vaporeon are cute rather than pretty. That's semantic at that point. My navigation instruments are really going haywire, ma'am. Now let's go see if we can do something about that. Shallow move pool? Yeah, the move pool's not great. And grass is not... Yeah, it's a shame since grass is one of the starters, but very rarely is grass actually a good type to pick. I think Gen 4 grass is considered okay to pick. Gen 1, obviously, everyone Venusaur crushes competition in speed runs, I think. I guess, like, Contrary Superior is alright, but, like, by and large, Grass has, like, the weakest lineup of starters. Water, I think, has the strongest, and Fire is a pretty good showing, but Grass is very clearly, like, the weakest lineup. There are some cool Grass starters. I'm not saying there aren't, but they, like... Hey, listen, Sceptile's cool, alright? I like Sceptile, but... compared to Swampert and Blaziken, he's not, there's no contest there. He's gonna lose. Okay, in a fight, he'd beat Swampert because groundwater, but whatever. 99% of the game, Blaziken and Swampert are gonna carry you. Sceptile, not so much. Bulbasaur, I prefer Squirtle. I like Blastoise more than Venusaur. And, like, Bulbasaur's cool, but he's weak to Psychic, which is the most busted type in Gen 1. He's slow. He does not get... Here's the thing. Fire gets Flamethrower. Phenomenal move. Water gets Surf. Phenomenal move. Grass doesn't get anything. Grass gets nothing. Immediately, Grass is handicapped. Like, from the word go. Solar Beam sucks. It's not usable. Not without setup, at least. It doesn't get Energy Ball until, like, Gen 4 or 5. Grass got fucked. Torterra and Decidueye, or Decky-Dewey if you're a real one. Like I said, Gen 4 is generally considered good, so Torterra's alright. He's bulky, although watch out for an ice move. Decidueye's fine. I like Decidueye. Incineroar was the one everyone fell in love with. You know, Decidueye's cool. Ghost Grass is a pretty common typing in the series, but, you know. He still has some cool moves, and I think of those three, he's the best. I'm like Charlie at the end of the Wonka tour? What do you mean? Returning an everlasting gobstopper? Grass types are. Oh, grass types are like Charlie at the end of the Wonka tour? You get nothing. Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, no, grass types got real fucked for a while there by Game Freak. We stand Decky-Dewey around here? We sure do. Next fire starter will stand on two legs. I'm picking the water starter. Unpopular opinion, I think the water starter is the best one. I hate the grass guy. I think he looks terrible. The fire one, I think, is trying way too hard to be cute. It is cute. I think it's trying way too hard. I'm all about that water salamander. Love it. Like water types? Yeah, I love fire types, but like, even I prefer the water starters. Love Mudkip, love Squirtle. Those are my two examples. But in fairness, I play Gens 1 through 3 the most, so. You like the grass starter the most usually? In more recent memory, I definitely prefer the fire ones. I liked the Fire Rabbit and Sword and Shield. You know what I did like? I did like arguably the best starter for Paldea, Sprigatito. Sprigatito is good. Phenomenal signature move. Fuecoco also had a great signature move. And then there was that shitty water duck that had a not great signature move and was not useful. Quaxley? Terrible, terrible. Really, really dropped the ball on that one. Water got shafted in Paldea. Grass, though, phenomenal. Phenomenal. Probably my favorite grass starter, Sprigatito. Every other gen, grass starter's your favorite for Mudkip and Litten. Chikorita? Really? I mean, hey, good on you, but really? Chikorita? Also, Decidueye Hisuian Decidueye over Hisuian Samurott or Typhlosion is crazy. A glowing power plant charging Vectron ships. It's making navigating deep space tougher, so it's time to flip the switch on it. Wait, Coco looks like he has a slice of cheese on his stomach. Yeah, a lot of the fire starters have just been like silly guys. Score Bunny as well. Just silly guy. Now, this new one with the fucking Pomeranian. Silly guy. Layton, not so much. He was a serious dude. Excuse me. That fox, though, Fennekin, silly guy. That one might be my favorite in that region. What are the other options? It's Froakie and Chespin? Oh, yeah, yeah. Absolutely. Delphox. That's the way to go with that one. That's the other thing. If I get a fire, if I get a water starter in early gen Pokemon, I can get a Flareon. Buy like, what is it? Cerulean? Good stuff. You just buy a Firestone and bam, got yourself a decent mon. Quilladin is perfect. Quilladin's cool. I'll give you Quilladin, but like, everyone always sort of glances over the middle evolutions. Grovyle, I'll give you. Grovyle's one of the coolest middle evolutions. Grovyle rules. Dude looks crazy. My favorite, though, is always going to be Wartortle. Love that guy. Little wings on his head. Ugh. Like the curly tail. I love Wartortle. Phenomenal. Right. Who do I want to bring? I'm thinking instead of Piper, we get... I'll do Valentine instead of Payroll. We'll go Sally. All right, this is an odd bunch. Let's send him in. Lurking, but we're right in the middle of deep Pokemon conversation. I'm probably going to have to get a Switch 2 when the new Pokemon comes out. Maybe not right away, but like... That's going to be what, like, ultimately is like, I got to get a Switch 2 just to play the new Pokemon. Or maybe someone could legally emulate it. I'm just saying. You know, put it on my perfectly legal Switch 2 on my PC. Yeah, Wartortle's wing aesthetic. Yeah, I like Blastoise, but like, I was always a little disappointed he didn't keep like the wings and the curly tail and everything. Leverage money from the successful streaming career. Sweet. Hey, once I have a successful streaming career, I'll buy a Switch 2. You guys will be the first to know about it. Get up there. Bide your time. Unplug the power source. Can do. Alrighty. Oh my god. Well, this is embarrassing. Anyway, I can, well, you know. Like, there's no way this doesn't hit this guy, at least. So I might as well try and check out the shield generator with it. Ooh, if I get this... Oh, yes! Oh, beautiful, my son. I got that guy the shield and exploded the dude. Tasty, tasty. You'll love to see it. You, on the other hand, have a problem. We've got the bomb generating dickhead. I'm thinking go here, and, yeah, just, see if you can... Nope. Just randomly pop some shots on him. Go there. I think you should be able to... Oh, you knocked his helmet off, you son of a bitch. I can't believe you've done this. Alright, you. No, you. Really? You can't go here? Alright, whatever. Go here. You should be able to take this guy out. As long as you don't miss him! Ugh. That's heartbreaking. Okay. You got this. So excessive. Uh-huh. Wow, crazy. If only you hadn't missed. Think of the position we'd be in. Probably want to head over there, just for the hell of it. Money! Alright, sadly, there's no way in hell you're going to, well, if you go there, there's no way in hell Sally's gonna kill this guy, unfortunately. What did you do? You shot the are you... Here he comes. Yep. She has 1 health and a dream now. Awesome. 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 It's fine. It's fine. I can recover from this. All right, I figured this wouldn't be the most exciting room in the world. Just based on ship layout. This one might be, unfortunately. Probably not, but, you know. You never know. Ah, no, but it is the epic loot. Interesting. We'll wait this out. Yeah, we're on an alarm system, but, you know. What are you gonna do? Frankly, given her terrible health, I will wait this out again. Oh, fiddled sticks. Alright, well. Okay, this is what I'm working with. Okay, so... You're gonna run in there. I positioned this wrong. Alright, you're gonna run in there and taunt everybody with your abs of steel. You're gonna open the door. Sadly, I don't think I can reach the shield. I can hit that guy, though. With a piercing shot. I'll take that. And then you are gonna go... right there. Okay. Abs of steel, baby! Excuse you, abs of steel? Okay, well now. I think if I go here, activate Mad Dog. Is this a free action to... Sally and all nearby allies plus 2 damage. Yeah, I'll take that. War Cry. Now... 15 to 17. As long as you don't fucking miss, we have the potential to really clean house here, Sally. there's where I need to go. Boy, with 1 health and a dream, Sally is taking care of business. Obviously, if I shoot there, it's gonna go down and hit him. Not quite. It's close, though. Was close. Got him. I'm liking that sniper rifle. They're spawning in. Oh, that's a mistake. Well, leaving him alive was a mistake. God damn it, I forgot about him, if I'm being 100% honest. If I could be so honest with you guys, I totally forgot he existed. He moved 0.5 millimeter up and shot himself. So cool of you! That's so fucking cool of you. Okay. We're gonna stand right here. And taunt everyone. That's right. Cool, go down there. I don't care. You fucking idiot. Get up there. How's it all gone to piss? I mean, I feel like that's a mistake. Just like... yeah. Like that's clearly a mistake. Maybe if I go there, I can like thread and rocket through a needle. It's just gonna, yeah, it's just gonna, yeah, that's all it's gonna do. I love that. At least he thinks shooting him was a good idea? Okay, this is... good on you. 1 health and a dream. He's got this. That's what we're after. I think I have the epic loot. Given the situation I find myself in, I'm inclined to grab and go. I'll stop to grab 1 bag of loot real fast. Ah, it's nothing to worry about. That's still nothing to worry about. You're gonna go here and explode that man. And then you are gonna go all the way down there. Oh boy. Well, he can only aim at me and then attack. He's extremely easy to handle. Alright, we lost Sally in that. I'm pretty sure we got the epic loot. And we got the charge coil, whatever that thing is, so. And a hat! Small but rewarding. Yeah, the beetle longtail. Yeah, there's the epic swag. New sidearm. Charging unit. Auxiliary power node. Portable enough to take with you. Looks like it could be used to light beacon. Hell yeah. Quick patch set. Free action restores 5 health to the character. Wow. That for 5 for 3 is pretty good. Scoped spectral cannon. I think that's for Piper. Yeah, that's real good. 5 for free, because I've been using 2 for free at this point. Like a chump. I don't need another sidearm. I don't need this, the scoped spectral cannon, because I have this new one, the scoped spectral cannon Mark III. Even then, I think Piper's using something else. This maybe? That's the sniper. Not the repeater. What is Piper using? Oh, she's using this now, I guess, so. Good stuff. I lost Sally. She's gonna be back on the ship. Honestly. Fucking Valentine shot himself. How'd she, like, get fucked royally? I think she missed. Or, like, someone missed something. Might have been Valentine again. That might keep Vectron's troops from traveling out of deep space. This charge you grab holds enough power to light the beacon for all eternity. You think you can jury-rig it to Zed's generator, Wonky? I think so, Captain. Then let's go call every lonesome sailor home again. Hell yeah. Turn the lights on at the beacon. Back to beacon it is. They're all gonna be dead. We're gonna get there and everyone's gonna be dead. Not the fun kind of dead either. The sad, depressing kind of dead. I don't think the Royalists will have shown up again or anything. Yo, the band! Iron Giraffe or whatever it is. Hell yeah. I notice our friend that we keep encountering out there is nowhere to be seen. Seems we found a new power source for the beacon if you want it. That's mighty decent of you, Captain. I'll call all the sailors home. No steamboat should have to fear that terrible threat out there. We're on it. It's about time we pay Vectron a visit by the moon. How have I only been going like just over 2 hours? It feels like, no offense, chat, it feels like we've been streaming you guys for 9 days. Everyone has something to say. Time for some serious varmint stomping. I mean, Vectron stomping. Let's invade the enemy stronghold and bring him down once and for all. I've never used you. Or you. I can't wait to dissect Vectron. So much to find out, so much to learn. I've only been here an hour, Samuel. True. We're close now, Captain. Soon life will return to better for outskirts. How you holding up, Captain? Everyone on the crew are really doing a lot more than they're getting paid to. They're getting paid? We've all still got a free will. We don't have to do everything you ask us to, you know. And hey, deep space isn't as bad as we imagined it to be. It's got a lot of potential. What if the sequel explores more deep space shenanigans? I'm curious to what a sequel to this game would look like, given there's like a 9-year gap in development of the sequel. Now, they were releasing plenty of Steam games, don't get me wrong, Steamworld games, don't get me wrong, but this and Steamworld Heist 2 was like 2015 and 2024, so a lot of potential to improve and expand on things and not be on the 3DS. To the moon, then, Captain. Is this the final mission? Might be. 3 worlds, 4 worlds? There was space, the Royalists, and now out here. It'd be fitting if this was the finale. It'd also be nice, you know, wrap this game up, get started on Esoteric Ebb tomorrow. Far side of the moon. An ominous-looking base hanging just off the far side of the moon. Can our brave posse put an end to the Catholic horror once and for all? Shh, fucking Catholics, I swear. Alright, who are we bringing? Feel like whoever we bring's gotta have top-notch gear. Yeah, you're bringing that. I feel like... Honestly, I love you, Valentine. He does good damage, but man, when it goes wrong, it's always your fault. It is always your fault when shit goes wrong. God, I wish I could bring 5. I'd bring Piper with me. It'd be so much easier. Like not Valentine. Ivanski's also not great, but like drawing all enemy fire and having them waste a turn shooting at him when he's invulnerable, and I can do it twice, is kind of like busted, is kind of what it is. As much as I love Payroll, it is just like he's a bit gimmicky with like get behind and just blast. He doesn't do... Sally can just keep killing. Ivanski can draw attention and do good damage. When Valentine goes right, it is really... As much as I love Payroll, he is, like, not the most useful here. I think Piper would be better here. Strap her with this. And if I'm going in this final mission style, I might as well... Oh, you know what? I've also got this extra skin. Might as well equip the damn thing. Extra movement for her and as much health. Love to see it. Piper's got group heals. Extra damage on headshots. How about instead of the missile, you take the healing? Since you're going to potentially be all by yourself and you need all the free actions you can get. Also just look at the hat so it gets rid of the new icon. And yeah, let's send it. Far side of the moon. Sick Pink Floyd reference. Huh. It's Vectron. Alright, so every Vectron at this point has sounded like Kang and Kodos from The Simpsons. So, you managed... I'm gonna do a little bit different with this guy. So, you managed to postpone our attack on your home and the destruction of your kind. Blah, blah, blah. You've shown yourself a competent adversary. Blah, blah, blah. That's what the voice I give Penn. Have we not already tried with your kind and failed? We would assimilate you. But you will bring nothing but chaos and noise in the end. Blah, blah, blah. Steambot's fighting, and the reason is the Earth broke in the first place. Bitch. Trying to stop technological evolution, trying to hinder our plans. The chaotic Steambot has no place in the order we seek to establish. Be prepared amply for this mission. It can only end with your destruction. What an annoying turd. Okay, so man has 2 generators. Gonna have to deal with that. He also has a shield on this side, and who knows? 220 health. My God. I think that's a gun he has pointed, and it's like charged. I assume I have to shoot the crystal. Honestly, with him having 22 health, sending the shotgun guy might have been the move instead of Sally. sniper needs to move, unfortunately. I think there will do. No free action for you? Yeah, figures. Any chance you can just immediately turn? And you're probably going to crash into that. Unfortunate. You can go here, though. I bet you can go here. Good stuff. Just need a little bit of splash damage from you, Ivansky, and sitting pretty with that first generator. Alright, Sally took a bit of damage. That's fine. Huh, pointing that right at the sniper, huh? That's not cool. He's gonna go over here about it. Sally is going to go here about this. Okay, love it, love it, love it. Yeah, okay. Good damage, love to see it. Probably Piper wants to move first. I think you can inspire us while she's there. No? Okay, well. I can then move him. They do more damage when they're inspired, so. Useful, that. Okay. Yeah, see? Okay, okay. Okay. Boy, any chance I could, like, well, hold on. I'll keep going through him. Frankly, I'd rather just, Come on, I know you can. There you go. Shoot it. Thank you, God. You. Well, you can go here. Alright, with it spawning minions, the, Sally's kill shot is better. Did no damage to it. Chance I can ricochet onto its weak point there, or at the very least the shield. Nope, the spawner doesn't look like it. Can maybe grenade out there, but worth a shot. No, it isn't. Never mind. And you just fire a rocket. You can at least kill this guy. Good show. Okay, it has 16 health left. That's fine. Well, actually, let me just a little bit of this action. Oh God, I forgot I'm threading a fucking stupid needle for stupid people. All right. Oh, payroll would actually be real good here because he could run over and blast this. Piper can go here. And, like, think of the rabbits. You can... Oh, you can go here. Beautiful. And... should be able to get this. Nice. And then Sally... getting to their side might be useful. Boy, these guys just keep spawning in. Oh boy. Yeah, alright. Alright, I'm gonna go here. See if I can't... That's on recharge. Never mind, then. Wasting my fucking time. You can go here. This should... Yeah. Broke the spawner and the guy. Love to see it. Do you think he wants to shoot Ivansky? It's hard to say. You're gonna go here. Shot for extra damage, bang. Oh. God, his voice. Ahem. Bzz. Ahem. We have prepared for a prolonged fight. Outcome still unchanged. Oh, he's got shield generators. You putz. Did you ever think it was Ivansky? No. No, I did not. I can only get one... This guy fucking... I'm over this fucking guy immediately. Hate this dude. From where I'm standing, the only one I can really get is this one. So. Rude. You spawn in and do that? That's so rude. Oh, fucking... Sally are hopefully gonna have a field day with these guys. First things first, though. Any chance I can... No amount of... That's not how that works. Oh, well, wait. Free shot. It does 5. Oh, he has exactly 5. Get him! Ah, beautiful. Beautiful. Fired over there is an interesting choice, but hey, it is what it is. Sally. Right, you're having less of a field day now. Although... No, yeah, you're having less of a field day now. Is that the last shield generator? Oh. Oh, god. Fine, I guess you can go there. Is that enough angle? I hope so. Ah, beautiful, Sally. Beautiful. And his shields are down, baby. That'll work. Come on, Piper still has a turn. Phenomenal. I don't suppose that grenade is free. Sure isn't. Be nice if it was. Well, Piper can get up here easy enough. You have like 22 health? Yeah. I guess I can get half of you right now, right? With a well-placed crit. Oh, 11. Wasn't what I'd call a well-placed crit, but it hit. That's good enough. Oh boy. I think he's not a fan of Sally. Oh, rude. So rude. Any chance I can... Oh, I can. Hold on. I hate myself and want to die. I'm so stupid. Alright, well... Go here, so just in case you're protected. Alright, got him. Love that for me. Hate that guy. Snowy Sally's gonna get the kill over there. So best Sally can do is go up here. And then Ivanski. Okay, so you can once again just break this guy. No damage to the boss this turn, but, you know. We carry on. We take those. He's pointing at Piper. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. God, I wish there was an enemy for me to kill so I could just lay into him. Beautiful. I'll take that. I'll take that. And I'll take that. Excellent stuff. I was really hoping you'd go near Piper. Ooh, actually. That's great for Piper. Hold on. Because Piper, well, you need to move first. Which is probably smart anyway. Bang. Like, that didn't even change. Oh, no. Next phase. We're calculating attack vectors! You and your fucking shields, man, I swear. Oh! Getting spicy. Getting real spicy. Ooh, that is... I'm not a fan of this level of spice. Oh, boy. Fortunately, these dudes need, like, a turn to charge, I think, so we might be fine in that regard. That being said, let me go right here. I want Mad Dog. Just for the hell of it, let me get War Cry. So, you know, I don't need to be, like, making every single bullet count here. Love me some kill shots. There's no way. Like, the shield is gonna eat that, right? There's no hope for me on that regard. I got 3, which is pretty good. Oh my god, it goes through the shield. Wow. You Sally's Mad Dog kill 5 enemies in 1 turn. I'll take it. I will take that. Apparently I killed another enemy during all that. Wait, if the shield doesn't matter and it just passes through it, can I... No, okay. The shield matters to an extent. Matters to an extent. Well, Piper at least can, Blammo. Ooh, that's gonna be a little spicy. I didn't realize. I forgot, honestly, that he was pointing there and just kind of assumed Piper was safe to go that way. Oh, this shield in the way is not, or this cover in the way is not ideal. Could just go there for pure damage. Which, apparently it'll go there, which is kind of funny. Alright, he missed Piper. That's good. Yep, all the turrets. Charge up. I just really need to make sure I move. I cannot sit still now. That is not an option. Weirdly, it might be an option for him at this point. Not so much to shoot him, but to get rid of this guy. Yeah, everyone else is gonna have to move. Sadly, I just don't think there's much for Sally to do. Also, oh, that's the gun. Whatever. Yeah, she can go there. You clearly need to move. Or you could Abs of Steel. They've got lasers pointed at you in every conceivable direction. You're gonna go there. Okay, broke the shield generator. That's good. You clearly need to move. Hate Sally, slander, and lies. Good stuff. Good grenade. Pointing at Sally, I assume. Yeah, he sure is. Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay. Well, that guy's getting a turn, which could be rough. You need to move, like, right here. And fire upon, like, there. Hoping that would at least destroy the turret. Rough stuff. Oh, well, wait a minute. No, I can't make that work with Sally, damn. And her kill shots. Move over here with her. Oh, he's only got 2, actually, so I can make this work. Not sure it's worth burning another Mad Dog. Oh, well, you know what? Maybe it is. Maybe it is worth burning another Mad Dog for. Because hear me out. Bam, dead. Bam, dead. Prove it. Oh, you know what? Never mind, hater. I'm gonna run over here. Yeah, I know. If you move, you can't shoot. But he's barreling down on you, so you have to move. I've used both my free shots, which is extremely annoying. In which case, you might as well just move. Because then I can just go bang. Oh, great. More of them. Going after Ivanski. much health have you got? 13. How much can you do, Sally, with your gun? 11 to 13. Okay, so as long as you get one crit, actually. Good, okay. Sally's winning me back over. Sadly, she can't kill this based on damage, but yeah, it's a start. Ooh, yeah, I need to break you, unfortunately. Now you're gonna go up there. And then I'm hoping, fiddled sticks. Okay, Alright, you're up first. You got a piercing shot. I should hit both of them. Blammo. Love that for me. There's good. Extra damage, pointing straight down. Blammo in the weak spot. And blammo. Oh, that's another. Oh, no, but my turn's over. Don't give them a full 2 turns. That'll ruin me. Rebooting defensive systems! Just, that was my turn. Just start me on a new turn. Don't give them a whole ass turn. That's so many fucking things. Oh my god. Okay, they did not give them a spare turn. Jesus Christ. Boy, this guy really hates Sally. Wish I had Mad Dog for this. I didn't think he'd have another one of these in him, if I'm being honest. Alrighty. Boy. No. Valentine. Oh, he doesn't have piercing shot. Ugh, that's rough. That's rough, buddy. Okay. 2 left. Ivanski's got to move. What are they? Okay. Sally's not in great shape, but if she goes here, she's fine. Ooh, can she get the other one? Okay, Sally, if you can get this one, I take it all back and I love you. She nicked it. All right, I take some of it back and I like you. Let's go with that. July 2nd for a new Rhythm Heaven. Nice. On the Switch, I assume? Yes? Well. Can't have everything, I guess. Or Switch 2, more likely. Alright. Big guy's shields are down. Just get, yeah, like a free hit on him. Switch 1. Wow. Whew. All right. Pointing at, looks like he's pointing at Valentine, which sucks. Valentine's got to move. Crap. I was happy where Valentine was. Thank you very much. God damn it. SpongeBob big guy pants okay. What? I mean, this dude Plankton up here? Yours was random? Yeah, I hate when that shows up. That was a song in the movie. Oh. I'm so sorry. He has 22 health. I could probably... If he doesn't have another fucking phase, I can probably take care of him now. Well, he's only got 9 health left, so actually, yeah, I think I will, see if this doesn't just end him. Hell yeah! And that was that, I guess. I thought he'd have, like, another trick up his sleeve or something. That was the easiest boss fight in the game, I think. It might be because, you know, I'm good now, as opposed to the beginning. Had real good equipment. But no, just, like... Also, his attacks were not... He could only attack every other turn, so it was so easy to get out of his way. That boss fight was super easy. Part of me hopes that's the end of the game, because then I finish up nice and tidy right at the end of the stream, and we can start Esoteric Ebb tomorrow. Good stuff. And, like, that seemed kind of finale, right? Like, we beat Mom's Robot Corps, went to fight the Royalists that were being set up, and then we found this power source that was also being set up and defeated it because it turned out to be an alien species, right? What's Esoteric Ebb? A Disco Elysium-like game set in fantasy setting time. It's popular right now in the circles I run in, and I really want to play it. I just don't know what the hell else there would be. When did we spin that? I'm overriding the wheel. I really want to play it. But it's not going to overtake both slots. It's only going to overtake whichever slot is next freed up. Welcome back, crew. I thought I'd throw a party, but since I'm stuck in this chair, I couldn't decorate the place. Imagine confetti and lots of balloons. Yeah! Secret boss is wonky. What a boss that would be. Now you'll fight me, Piper! Stuck in the chair, no upgrades or anything. I can picture in my mind, it looks just like back on the farm. Lovely. We really appreciate the effort, Wonky. A victory party! I could create some homemade fireworks. I saw weapons-grade plutonium at that moon base. Yar, I'm not swabbing up after ye, that's for sure. Seems like forever ago we were smuggling gallons back in the outskirts. This really feels like the end. If there's more, I'm going to be very confused. And a little sad. This is wrapped up neatly. If it continued, it would just, I feel like, be dragging. Esoteric Ebb. I'm calling it audible. Yep. While pestering Gat was fun and all, to tell you the truth, I've actually preferred saving the world. Second disc. It was originally a 3DS game, so I think it'd be second cartridge, and that wasn't a thing. Both endeavors yield equally low return of investment. With all the hard work it took, let's hope it keeps like this for a while. Upkeep is never enjoyable. Let's keep those thoughts positive now. The future is ours to create. Where to, ma'am? What day is it today? Monday? It's actually Thursday. She had a 1 in 4 chance of being right. Well, actually 0, given I'm playing this Thursday and Friday, but in theory, a 1 in 4 chance of being right. Monday? That's washing up day, and we all reek like a whale carcass. I haven't washed for ages. Adventure's supposed to smell. Smelly or not, together we have accomplished much good. Thoughts on this? I assume this is the end. It was cute. It was fun. I liked it. You can tell it was a 3DS game originally because it lacks a fair bit of content that would be in an otherwise proper release. I really hope the sequel there is a Steamworld Heist 2, and I really hope the sequel expands on a lot of what was set up here, both in terms of characters, the world, writing, etc. I look forward to playing it, but for the 12 hours or so this took, assuming this is the end, yeah, it was fun. Oh, he spoke. It's Billy. I blub you all. Like, that's the end, right? There's no way. There are a lot of Steamworld games? There are, but there's only 2 heist games. Oh, there he is. The guy from the first game's there in the shadows.
But will this hearty crew finally find some peace and settle down? The road of adventure.
I literally only know him as the guy from the first game. I'm more familiar with his sister, who was the protagonist of the second game.
Take trust in the knowledge that they are out there, ready to handle anything. Anything the future might hold.
Oh my god, that looks like a human on a space devil skeleton. And he's drunk with a helmet on. I'm not sure how that works. Bravo. Fun game. These are absolutely Finnish names in the credits, so that's probably why Noki knows and played this. What? Cliffhanger, yeah. Hey, they made a sequel. Noki's neighbors, something like that, yeah. These are Swedish or Norwegian. Oh, I'm so sorry. Apologies. Sorry, wrong part of Northern Europe. You're about to say, oh, you didn't know. Yes, you did. Uh-huh, sure. You're an ignorant mass you didn't know. See, 7-9 gets it. Not trying to look cool in front of Noki and kiss ass. Our friends and family. Yeah, there you go. See, that could include Finnish people. Coffee Stain Studios, almost a good chance that's Finnish. Shout out to Yacht Club Games getting in the credits. Makers of Shovel Knight. The dogs. Ron Flex, no one could ever hang you. You don't have a neck. Look at this guy. Immortal. That's what I'm saying. Complete the game in experienced mode. That's a rare achievement. I played experienced? What?
And they'll want to bring their cameras out for photos together because they're smiling now. We're all happy, and that's how it should go generally.
There's a normal mode. I played on experienced. Hey, fuck you guys. Apparently I'm great. Mission failure is 9. Yeah, well. Easy mode. Yeah, I didn't play on easy mode. I played on hard, I guess. If I click start, new game. Oh yeah, I played experienced. Huh. Experienced. All right, well, there you go. I think you know what I looked at? I looked at this. I was like, oh yeah, that's middle of the road, right? Sure. Regular would have been way easier. I was blowing through this like it was an easy game. Yeah, apparently. Experienced. I was right in the middle, which is a challenge. That final boss was still piss easy, by the way. Both because I had experience with the game, I had busted gear, and he only attacked every other turn, which is such a weird choice for your final boss. What does Veteran look like? Veteran is that, and then Elite is that. Rough stuff. Anyway, yes, that was Steamworld Heist. Phenomenal game. Easy 8 out of 10. Would love to see that the sequel improved upon this, and I hope it did. I generally like the Steamworld setting in the games. I say having only played 2 of them. But anyway, tomorrow's Esoteric Ebb, a game I'm looking forward to because, listen, I was about to play Pizza Tower on my own. Noki put it on the list, and I haven't been able to play Pizza Tower for years. All right, it's been haunting me, looking at me like Pizza Tower, and I'm like, I want to play you. Noki won't let me. I'm not doing that with Esoteric Ebb, all right? Fuck that noise. I didn't do it with Tactical Breach Wizards either. When Kirby Squeak Squad, 4 years ago, when I played it the first time. Not letting her get away with that bullshit again. Esoteric Ebb starts tomorrow. Till then, love you all. Be good people. Have a great night. Toodle pip. No dying. Let's get ebbing. Tomorrow. When Rocket Power? Oh, God. What was that, Beach Bandits? What a game that was. Thanks, Nathan. Classic Nathan game. Anyway, good night, everybody.